Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, everyone, and all, and people, and stuff. And stuff! And stuff. Is the game there? Are you gonna load in, game? I'm sure the game will join us in roughly 15 or so minutes. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. This is Warframe. This is Friday night. And I would like to tell you something. For the first time, it has been prophesized in the stars that this would happen eventually. But I am cold. I am cold. It's been a running thing where I go live for 5 minutes, then immediately take my hoodie off. I think this might be it. I think this might actually be winter. I think this hoodie might be here to stay. I'm very concerned that the game's not turning up. I'm going to worry about that in a minute. How's it going, though? I hope you're all good. I am tired. I took yesterday off because I was tired. This is all about fun at the end of the day, and I would not have been having fun yesterday. I'm going to tinker with why the game... There it is. Okay, that's fine. Good. I took yesterday off. For anybody that is not in the know, originally this started off as I'm going to stream every day consecutively in December, 31 days in a row. And actually, I had to take a day off to take care of my partner, DollyWhiskers, who is sick. They are feeling better. They are taking it day by day. And then yesterday, I was basically unconscious. I got in, I lied down on the bed and was like, I'm not moving from here. I'm not moving from it. I'm just, the bed's got me. I'm staying forever. And then took yesterday off as well. So we're just gonna extend the event by 2 days. We're gonna go till the 2nd of January now. It's not consecutive, but it's still more streaming than average. And that is the story that I'm sticking to. But am I feeling better today? I've got a bad foot. We don't know why. And I am just tired. Thank God it's Friday. I hope you've all had an absolutely fantastic week. I hope you have been taking care of yourselves as if this is the first... Actually, I can't really say that, can I? Because usually I would get to a Friday stream and be like, oh, hi, chat. I've not spoken to you since Tuesday. But I was here Wednesday. It doesn't really work in the same way that it usually would. I did... To cut a long story short, we bought some potatoes for baking and then didn't want to bake the potatoes because Dolly was sick and we just didn't end up baking the potatoes. So yesterday I went and bought dinner, and today we went and bought dinner. But I'm quite sleepy. I'm quite sleepy. I've already said I'm quite sleepy. And I got out of the car in the car park. It's dark. It's dark. It's late at night. I finished work. I'm wrapped up. I've closed the door. I've locked the car and I'm walking across this car park. Very little street lights, but I'm a large, burly man. I wasn't concerned for that reason. And as you sort of walk through this car park, I was going to our supermarket. There's like an archway and a tunnel that you walk through because there's like a restaurant above it and some like industrial style shed things, and you have to walk through this tunnel. And I'm walking through this tunnel, and this is where they keep the shopping trolleys. This is where they keep the shopping trolleys. And I'm walking through this tunnel, and I'm like, because my brain's irrational, my brain goes, if this is where I get stabbed, this is where I'm gonna get injured, somebody's gonna come up here and rob me. And then I sort of think about it and go, no, nobody's going to rob me. And I walk through this tunnel, and it's perfectly fine. And I get 3/4 of the way down this tunnel, and I swear to God, I swear on DollyWhiskers' life, I swear on George, my cat's life, I swear on our frogs, I swear on my Twitch channel, all of the things that are the most important to me. I'm walking down this tunnel, 3/4 of the way down it, so I can't even hesitate. A man in a full Grinch outfit and Santa outfit comes around the corner and faces me. And I'm sort of stood there going, am I hallucinating? Was I breathing in carbon monoxide while driving in my car? There's this guy, and it's not just like a plastic mask. He's got like the proper like from the film. I'm not sure what you would call it, like velveteen face. Like he's taken the time to sort of blend in his makeup so it sort of matches, and he's got like the he's got the fake nose and the entire experience, and he's pushing this shopping trolley with nothing in it, and he walks past me and puts this shopping trolley in this queue of trolleys that I've walked past, and I'm sort of going, I was not mentally prepared. So if you are watching me, Mr. Grinch, Merry Christmas. I've never actually seen the Grinch film. Does that make me a terrible human being? I know it's one of those ones that everybody loves a bit of Jim Carrey, and I know that one of all films of his is one that a lot of people have seen. I've never seen it, other than the fact that I know he hates Christmas and it's Jim Carrey. But this bloke was utterly terrifying. Had I not been sort of dedicated to, you sort of get out of your car, you know, when it's cold and you want to get into the shop as quickly as possible, and I'm absolutely flying along. I'm like proper like hands in pockets, flying along down this freaking tunnel, and there's a Grinch in a Santa outfit. And my brain's already gone, I'm about to get mugged. And then this guy turns up and I'm like, oh great, he's here to steal Christmas. He's here to steal Christmas. This is it. This is how I die. Dolly is never going to know what happened to me. Chat's just going to constantly wonder, did he get murdered by the Grinch? Yeah, he didn't murder me. I sort of got a nod in that really, like, I'm like the complete, what's the word? I'm not manly. I'm manly. But there's a few things that you learn in life that I was never taught. I'm like the least laddish lad you've ever experienced. Like the handshake that people do where they like interlock thumbs and like it's like that. And they interlock that, like guys do that. It's a guy thing. They're like, yeah. And you're like, hello, brother. And I'm like, hello, brother. They do that. I was never taught this. So I'm like I always go in for the business handshake, and I get really dirty looks from people if I ever get that handshake in my life. Because I'm like, hello. And they're like, all right. Yeah, I'm not that. But then you get the nod. You get the manly nod. Like you're walking down. It's like you acknowledge somebody and you're walking down a street, right? And you see somebody that's walking past you, and you don't want to talk to them, but they do the nod. And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, this Grinch gave me the nod. And it's been a week, it's been a day, it's been a time, it's been 2025. Jim, I have a bit of astonishingly tragic news. What's that? Does everybody do that? Is it not just a manly thing? Is that what you're going to tell me? Everybody does it. It's not just like stereotypical laddie British. Is that what you're gonna tell me? Drop it. Tell me. I missed your last stream and you took a day off, so I couldn't save my streak. RIP 350 plus streak. We're gonna say 350 because I don't think anybody else is even slightly near that right now. And I still owe you a present, so we need to talk about this. We were going to do you like a custom piece of RightBigChimken logo, like houseware. You were going to get like a teapot or something. I've literally no idea. We need to sit down and go through fourth wall. Sky, what? I'm on holiday for 10 days after Christmas. Remind me, because you're in a call 95% of the time with my wife anyway, so remind me and we'll find you a random piece of detritus. But yes, that sort of epitomizes my week and maybe my entire year, getting accosted by a Grinch in a dark alley. Yeah, or maybe I dreamt the entire thing. I didn't dream the entire thing. I didn't sleep that hard last night. Ugh. And I've officially reached that point in work. I'm not sure if it's like a universal experience. Was the nod upwards or downwards? Does it make a difference? Like that or like that? If he goes, that's like sup, isn't it? That's like sup. Hi, hello, hi, hello. I feel like that's like the two meanings behind the nod. It's like, well, I wouldn't be asking if it didn't. What's the difference, though? Tell me the difference. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. Is one flirting? Was I about to get kissed by a green man in an alleyway? And that's up is sup, down is hello, fellow human man. I'm not entirely... I think it was up. I think it was up. Up. Eyebrow raise. Winky face. Ooh woo. Daddy, I'm squishy for chimkins. Yeah, so tired, Grinch, 2025. I've got to that point in my work now where we're sort of winding down for Christmas, but to the point that, like, at around 3 o'clock this afternoon, on went the Christmas music, and then, oh god, they would do it's like the people in the office were like dad dancing behind me, and I was just sort of sat there going, it's Friday and I'm tired and you're dad dancing in my place of work. And I'm partial for a dad dance, but they were like, oh, Chimken, do you know this band from the 1970s, or this band from the 1980s, or this band from like 1991? And I'm just like, I don't. And I swore one of them was Phil Collins. You know, the guy that sung the song from Tarzan? And I was sort of sat there going, is this Phil Collins? They're like, oh no, it's this guy from 1962 or something. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's Phil Collins. And then I whip out the Tarzan music, and then I play this Phil Collins song from Tarzan, the Disney film. Two of Us, Two of Heart, something like that. That's like in the opening of the Tarzan Disney film. And then they pause their music and I play it, and then we hear a bit of Phil Collins, and then their music starts again, and they're like, no, it doesn't sound the same. And then they pause it and I play mine, and I just... It sounded the same. It sounded the same. Upwards is respect for an equal man. Downwards, first is kind or polite or cowardly. Rough notions those are. I don't do well with old music. I like contemporary music. I like contemporary things in general, and it's not like a reason. It's just I don't like the Beatles. I don't like Van Halen. I'm just gonna start naming completely random. I don't like Guns N' Roses. I don't like Biffy Clyro. I like bands from north of 2000. And I don't know why when I listen to old stuff, like slightly older stuff like that, my brain shuts off, and then when I listen to newer stuff, it doesn't, and it's... Oh, okay, we're done. I'm gonna whiz through chat real quick, 1 second. I like me some Biffy. I never got into Biffy. Biffy was one of those bands. There are 100%... There is 100%, right? When you're at school, there are stereotypes. And when I was at school, there was like the chavs, which are the guys and the girls that wear Nike. And then there are the skater guys that smoke a bit of weed, and they've got the baggy trousers. And I was none of these things. I was none of these things. I was not a popular kid. I wasn't really a stereotype of anything. I was maybe a nerd, but I wasn't really a nerd. And the only thing I remember about Biffy fucking Clyro is the popular skater kids at school. And this is probably why it's marred for me in some way, because there are some people in my life that I just sort of will constantly remember in their really negative stereotype of the person they were when they were at school with me. And I will forever remember, like, some of the real teabag type people. I'm sure they grow into absolutely normal human beings. But all I can remember when it comes to Biffy Clyro is some of those kids at school listening to it and me absolutely despising them at the time, and therefore I have never been able to get past that hump and listen to Biffy Clyro. I just can't. It's locked in my... Stereotypes are a thing for a reason. It's locked in my brain as like a negative experience in my childhood. I don't know why. Hi, C-Lit, 1 second. I'm just whizzing through chat. I will get to you real quick. Chat, welcome in. If you would like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can. There is a Bongo Cat. Can I get like a nice low Yeah, that's better. That's better. Santa's little helper. Chat, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can download the Bongo Cat app on Steam. There is a Bongo Cat lobby code pinned to chat right now. You can come here. If you join us in the lobby, every time you type on your keyboard, your little hands go up and down. It's very exciting. There's Evil Cedar, as if by magic. Every time they type, they can emote. You can see the little hands going up and down. It's very good. You can come do that. See? I didn't even ask them to do that. I didn't even ask them to do that, chat. I didn't even ask them to do that. They do it every single time. It's incredible. But yes, Bongo Cat. Also, I'd like to reintroduce you to my massive cock. This is Big Rick. He's got a six-pack. He will be absolutely jorking it the entire time I'm streaming, and at the end we will spend some of his points and make him grow even larger than he currently is. This is Big Rick. My cock has a six-pack. How about yours? Anyway, DollyWhiskers, thank you very much for the hydrate. I've hydrated already, but I'll do it again. Drovana, congratulations on the first and welcome, and I hope you're good today. Vulcan Ryan, thank you very much for the contribution. Chat, if you go down to your channel point menu down here, there is a community, approximately on PC, there is a community challenge currently running. Any channel points entered into that community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Welcome, Ryan, though. Welcome in. I hope you're good. I hope you're absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to take this opportunity to say, my boy Vulcan Ryan, little lad Vulcan Ryan, my bro, my homie, I don't speak any of these words on a regular basis, has come back to streaming full swing. They are practicing Elden Ring. They are speedrunning really technical shit. And if you're not already following Vulcan Ryan for that, I would really wish that you I really wish that you would go do that. I'd really appreciate it. Clara, thank you very much for the contribution. Curse, thank you very much for the contribution. Sky, hello, and thank you for the applause. I'm glad you're looking after yourself, because we will never tell you not off for doing that. I know, and when it comes down to the streaming 31 days in a row thing, I would love to do it for 31 days, but if I'm actively making myself ill, it kind of takes the shine off the entire experience. And I will just extend it. Like, I extended it. Cast your mind back, everybody, to that time that I streamed Baldur's Gate 3 solidly for a month in May and got to the 23rd and was sick. And then I had to have surgery and was like, I bet I can have surgery and come straight back to streaming. As it turns out, tongue surgery, can't recommend it. And I didn't stream for like 2 weeks and then just picked up the random few days that were remaining at the end. If I'm going to make myself sick, if I'm going to make myself ill during one of these sort of like marathon style sessions, I'm just going to down tools for a couple of days. I'm not that attached to the concept of doing it 31 days straight. Because like I said at the beginning, it's still like I stream 12 hours a week. It's still an infinitely larger, like I'm dealing with so much more streaming in December than I ever would usually. It's literally, it's fine. It's fine. Fiddy, welcome in and thank you very much for the contribution. I'm glad you're here to catch me up on all things Warframe. Offer him an onion. I've never seen the movie either. I see there is something with onions. Chim, I have the Sky's RIP. I don't have a rip button. RIP Sky Alakar's streak. That'll do it. It's not not liking the bit treason in the UK straight to jail meme. Not liking the Beatles in the UK is a straight to jail deal. I don't think so. A lot of people still like the Beatles. It was never my style of music. The difficulty was when I was a young lad, we lived on this street, right? It was in the sticks. And then every once in a while, it was like for maybe 2 or 3 months of the year, one of the houses down the road was owned by this international banker. It was owned by an international banker, and he traveled all over the planet on an annual basis. And for 3 months of the year, he lived in that house with his family. So every once in a while, this random American kid would turn up, and he'd just be like in this house, and he'd be riding up and down the street on his bike, and he'd come and hang with me and my brothers. And we'd sort of socialize that like that, and then he'd go away, and then he'd come back, and we did this for like our entire childhood. It was quite nice, really. I still have him on my Facebook. He got married and had like several children. And every once in a while, I see him posting from his office wherever he works, and they have Nerf battles. This fully grown man and his colleagues have Nerf battles in his office. Isn't that freaking cool? But still, my first experience of music that I really, really liked, and I couldn't really explain why, but it sort of spun me off into this weird, like, I like metal and I like all of this heavy shit, was he came and visited and was really interested to play me, the youngest brother, Slipknot. And don't get me wrong, I probably wouldn't listen to Slipknot now because I like a little bit of melody these days. And oh god, Stone Cold, the lead singer of Slipknot had his spin-off band. Was it Stone Cold? Was that the name of the band that he had his spin-off band? There was some more slightly melodic stuff that came from them later on, which I prefer to these days. But yeah, Slipknot was sort of my musical awakening. I'd heard my parents play music at this point, but I was still like a 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid. So my parents had played some stuff in the car, but I was never like, oh, mother, father, what is this? But this was the first time he sort of put the CD in and he played it and was like, "This is Slipknot. Do you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he explained to me who they were and what they did and why it was exciting. It's whole experience, but still, Slipknot, everybody. Take a bow, Slipknot. Cursed, thank you for returning your midnight egg and borrowing a cranberry egg. Evil Seedlet, welcome in, and thank you very much for the contribution. Evil Seedlet, you look absolutely fabulous today. Have you done something wrong with your face? No, have you done something different with your face? Is there something wrong with your face, Evil Seedlet? I need to know. That's fair, I totally agree. I came to Biffy only about 10-ish years ago. Sir, has the Christmas sweater gone off your throne? It has, if only because it was for charity and it wasn't going to be available forever. And by the time it was all, say I ordered that Christmas sweater today, it would not be here by the time Christmas rolled round, because it was coming from America. Even though it was for charity, it was coming from America, and I didn't want to like get a Christmas sweater on like the 29th of December. Does that make sense? I'm not going to wear a Christmas sweater all year round. I can't remember what's on my throne right now. I haven't looked at it. I think I added some stuff. I was going to gift it today. They take like 6 weeks to get here. I really appreciate it, Cursed. What did I put on my throne? I feel like I changed my throne recently. I have a cuddly chicken on my throne that has multiple smaller cuddly chickens directly up its butt. I'm just saying, it's about this. If you want to give something, he'll sit here and I'll love him forever. But thank you, I appreciate it. Boom. Sky, thank you for the RIP. When I was a young boy, my father, something about a marching band. I finally lost all the weight I regained on steroids. I can recognize myself in the mirror again, so there's that. I too slow, stupid flying. Cursed, I hope you're traveling well. Yes, I do be looking at the chicken. I appreciate you for looking at my throne. I don't really talk about my throne enough, and I did a little bit of an update to it recently. I sort of just every once in a while, I'm just like, what groceries do I need? Because when I started the throne, it was like a shopping list. I had toothbrushes on there. I had toothpaste. I had some underwear. I had some deodorant and all of that sort of stuff. And then one guy from the Minecraft server that we used to play on way back in the day went through it and was like, why have you got a shopping list on your throne wish list? Shouldn't this be stuff for like technology and shit like that? I was like, no, I don't really need anything big and expensive technology wise. I need groceries. And he ordered every single thing that was on my shopping list, on my shopping list, on my wish list. He ordered like me toothbrush. I swear to God, I had enough toothbrushes on that wish list at the time. I didn't buy a toothbrush for about 2 years after he did this, because there was like 3 or 4 packs of toothbrushes on this wish list, and he ordered all of them. They just all arrived, and I had this stacks and stacks of all of this shit, and then I just stopped talking about it. And then I just stopped talking about it because I got my webcam and my light through it. That was people from the Minecraft server as well, because they were very interested in my Minecraft content at the time when I first started streaming. And then that sort of dried up. But as part of that, one of the people from the server gifted me a bunch of money towards a webcam and a webcam and a light. It was either webcam or microphone and light. I can't remember which one it was. Throne wish lists are weird. Throne wish lists are weird. Coffees are weird. I buy bulk bamboo toothbrushes. I couldn't tell you when I ordered them last. I'm pretty sure these were bulk bamboo toothbrushes as well. I'm becoming one of those people, however, that I feel like I need to start reaching out to people and saying, just give me socks. Just give me socks. I need socks. I'm not sure if I'm heavy-footed, but I constantly go through socks. And when I say go through them, I, like, literally go through them. And I... Socks, everybody. I need to become a millionaire that wears a brand new pair of underwear and a brand new pair of socks every single day, because I've got so much cash that I don't have to worry about all of that shit going into landfill. I can't process how toothbrushes on Throne could have seemed like a good idea, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just feel like people put big expensive technology on there. I feel like people put big expensive technology on that, and don't get me wrong, I've got some weights on there right now, which are probably the most expensive thing that I've had on there since my webcam and my, like, getting started on stream stuff. But it's like, it feels strange. It feels strange.
Hooray.
It feels strange.
Dilemma01_01 has been nesting with us for 23 months.
Well, it's not bad, but you didn't do it just because it was bad. Wasn't bad. No, I did it because I needed some toothbrushes. I did it because I needed some toothbrushes. I would love that chicken that's on there. The chicken would sit here. Everything that's on there, like, has a purpose. I want to do some weightlifting in 2026, so I put some weights on there just in case anybody wanted to help me get fit. And at the same time, there's food on there, and there's like cat litter that George needs. But I feel when I look at people's Throne wish list and they've got like a TV on there that's like $4,000 and they're slowly chipping away at it over time. The one thing I did try, I'm recalling now, the one thing I did try briefly, I really wanted a wireless microphone that I could hold up to George and be like, hello, sir, what do you think about this? And then you could hear him purring. But I put it on my Throne wish list, I'm assuming when there was a massive sale on, because it was on the Throne wish list for 6 or 7 months, and it was like reasonably cheap. Then overnight, it jumped from something ridiculous like £60 to £360. And then I went, well, I'm taking that off now, and then had to clear it. And that is the story about why I had to take the money that people had put towards those microphones and bought a giant cuddly chicken instead. Thrones are weird. Thrones are weird. I like Coffee, the platform for tipping, on the understanding I can sort of set myself a goal. Like, if you go to my thing, Coffee in that context, I mean, also that reveals something to me, because the chicken is miraculously gone. The chicken is miraculously gone. It's also gone off my wish list. Cursed, if that was you, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm just going to assume it was Cursed. Thank you. I'm getting a cuddly chicken in the mail. I'm getting a cuddly chicken in the mail, chat. But yeah, I have my coffee thing and it supports Dolly's therapy. Like, shit like that, I like. I don't know. This is a lot of calling out of my... Did you know I have a Throne wish list? Do you know how... Do you know I have a Throne wish list, chat? Do you know I have a Throne wish list? Do you? Do you know? But it's probably also the reason I don't like subathons, because it's one of those, I don't like promoting this shit. It's only $5 a month to sub, chat. Did you know? Did you know? Please don't. Please don't sub to me. I get an erection every time somebody subs to me. It's very awkward. What the fuck am I talking? What the hell am I talking about? Chat, if you've achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've achieved anything important to you that I can be proud of you for, I would love to hear about it. I just want to tell you how cool you are. The game has disappeared again. How did I fix it before? Do we just sit and wait? Me doesn't mind when anyone mentions their throne. Also, me feels bad about mentioning their throne. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Like, I work in marketing. A certain amount of that shit leads directly into sales. But when it comes to like, you know what helps support me, chat? Like you didn't fumble those words and say we celebrate erections, big or small. Hey, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. The game has disappeared again, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna log in and out all the way and sort of like kick. One sec. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Curse, we celebrate all erections here. We don't kink shame. If you like small dicks, if you like big dicks, you've come to the right place. If you like medium-sized dicks, I don't know what to do with you. You're kind of weird. You never hear any... You never hear anybody talk about a medium-sized penis. I'm just going to put it out there. You never hear anybody talk about a medium-sized penis. They're always absolutely humongous or absolutely tiny. Nobody ever talks about a satisfying penis. They're just like, oh my God, it's so big or so small or so... You see what I mean? Yeah. What if I don't like dicks at all? I mean, I don't know. What do people classify as satisfying for a fanny? Like, what do you look for in a... What? What do you look for in a... You might not like, you mean a normal size wiener? Yeah, but it's always like the thing that people talk about, right? Is they always talk about the one or the... They always talk about it being massive or tiny. They never talk about it being, like, average sized. And at the same time, I also realized, Curse, you might have been implying that you don't like either. And I went immediately to the word fanny. Stop while you're ahead, sir. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best idea. Thank you very much for the... Thank you very much for the...
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
I didn't really kick this off, and I posted about it in the Discord, but I'm going to take an opportunity to call attention to something real quick before we move much further on. Chat, if you are not aware, Twitch has added the ability to name a lead moderator. Right? And that lead moderator gets a number of abilities, a number of different things that they can do, but in the grander scheme of things, all of my mods do the same sort of thing. They're here when they can be, they're here when they can't be. It's fine. I don't really ask much of my mods. I'm just very lucky to have the mods that I do, because they all sort of like lend their attention to me and help me out in various different ways. But I have named my lead moderator. And I think a lot of people might have assumed that I was probably going to give it to DollyWhiskers, but reasonably, there is one mod of all of my mods that I've always called my modliest mod, and that is Evil Seedlet. Evil Seedlet is the modliest mod. When they are here, they do the most modliest duties, and I would just like to take this opportunity to draw your attention directly to Evil Seedlet. Evil Seedlet is now my modliest mod. Officially, because they are my lead moderator. We will not allow this power to go to their heads. Realistically, they won't be doing anything differently. But I did want to sort of label them in such a way that they are my modliest mod. They have done the most, like, they do modly duties they're modly. Everybody take a bow, Evil Seedlet. Shout yourself out, Evil Seedlet. Yeah, that's it. That's the tweet, everybody. All hail the modliest mod. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? I'm gonna go straight into quests. I love you guys. We're not worthy. We are not worthy. Did you know they beat cancer in 2025? Can you believe that? Can you believe that Evil Sealit beat cancer in 2025? Their dick is huge. The teacher. We're gonna go fight a giant evil statue of some kind. Oh, that's the only context I get. Am I doing that quest now? Okay, I am.
With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology.
Also, Jura, I saw you come in and I didn't respond.
Find the source of that signal before they do.
Jura, if you're still there, I love you. Welcome in. Oh, damn, Chim, doing the only mission I haven't. I'm ahead of you. Sort of. Probably not. Space. Okay.
Careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
So what made you give Warframe a second chance? There's new content out. I'm playing a lot of games with Nats, and Nats has recently gone back to the game as well. I didn't dislike it when I quit. I just got a bit overwhelmed with the grind and I had other stuff to do. But I'm not currently playing any other FPSs. I feel like I might have quit this last time because my activity in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was picking up. And then I just couldn't dedicate myself to the grind as much as I should have been. 1 second, he's speaking. I need to go over here and move Dilemma. I couldn't give as much time as this game required, and at the same time, I didn't. It's a whole bunch of reasons.
Our golden opportunity. Corpus, bring me the Orokin mod segment that our dearest benefactor never knew so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go.
I think
The
realistically,
technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately.
I think realistically, I'm always going to be a Gauss player at heart,
Neither
so I'm.
Grenier or Corpus have
Oh
the
my God!
authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
I think realistically, I'm probably always going to be a Gauss main, and I'm not so driven to start going through and doing all of the grinding for the different Warframes like I was. But I want to experience the story because I've watched a few people play it since I played it beginning of this year, and a lot of the like end game content looks a lot more interesting than like what I'm assuming is the quest that came out right at the beginning of the game. It's a whole bunch of stacking on top of each other stuff. But I've been having fun what I've played so far. I think it was either this or Battlefield 6, and I didn't particularly want to spend 70 quid on Battlefield. Much as I have heard very good things about that game, I knew I would play Battlefield once or twice. This game is a lot more invested. Not once or twice. I would quit Battlefield eventually. This has got a lot more going for it over a longer period of time. My biggest disappointment is I still have not got Gauss's... My biggest disappointment is I still have not got Gauss's prime weaponry, and I have got nothing to be able to get them. I'm having to work towards those, and it's taking forever. At the same time, I might need to pick up I might need to pick up a better weapon for him in general, but I'm using the stuff that sort of came with his skin. That is what I want for a gaming part of the human, to go through the Warframe quest so I have more people to yap to about it. I like the world. The story is... Let's not sugar the pill here. Let's not sugar the pill. The universe is fairly complicated. We're getting into like Kingdom Hearts 1 levels of complicated. But I don't hate it. And I was actively creeped out by it. The grind may not be for everyone, but it's not necessary. No. And I think if Gauss comes back up in the store again, I'll just invest some actual money into him. Because you can get the prime weapons that way. Ow.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Here he
Passion,
comes!
Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Man built like a satellite. Tenno! Gasp!
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What feeble games the Lotus play? You do remember.
Stay back! I've got a gun!
Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me.
You're not my dad. I don't have to get up for 10 more minutes. Face the satellite man. Mighty be the dish upon his shoulders. Can't we lay back too? Are you rizzing Evil Sealer again, Jura? Every time you come in my chat, you're rizzing my head. Every time you come in my chat, Jura, you're rizzing my lead mod. It's so funny you chose the ADHD frame. Is it?
Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Huh? Upgrade my weapon with electric attacks. Drag the Stormbringer mod onto... Why is it teaching me how to mod all of a sudden? Is this just a refresh because I've not played in a while? This guy's bagging on your loadout. It's my favorite pastime. Can you just confirm for me, Jura? Are we speaking to Drunk Jura right now? Drag the Stormbringer mod onto a slot at the top. Give the weapon electric damage. So yeah, you just do that. But I've done this before.
Now, try again. See? Mods were the hidden power behind the Oregon's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction.
It's a weapon,
fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe.
But I had a weapon that did that, and you took it away from me.
See how your weapon fares against these targets.
What target?
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
It teaches you to nod because their study showed that people are stupid, Pepe, and do not figure out modding out by this point, and they should cause what follows definitely requires it. It teaches you to mod. I definitely have mods on my other weapons. It's funny that they've not taught me up till this point, or it's funny that I would have done it by this point.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
I don't think that's how science works, everybody. I don't think that's how science works. Oh yeah, ice and electricity, that's how you get magnetism.
See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work.
So I hate this gun.
Bad. Next, we will... right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
There's one in... Where are you? There you are.
will come soon. Bolster your Warframe.
Let me get my gear back. It's the Accelera and the Acarius, I think. Bolster my Warframe. I've done that already.
Let us try this again.
Come back here!
I will take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. The segment and go. I am not done here.
Bye, Teshin. I love you. We're good.
Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Ow! He gave me one of my weapons back, but not the other. I've got my offhand. I want my main weapon. What a bastard! I have the stock and relics for the barrel receiver and Accelera. Ooh. Can I have them? Do you want to give them to me? Do you want to put them in my inventory for me, please? Pretty please. Let me get back to my ship and I'll tell you what I need. I can fly! Whee! Yes, we can crack relics open. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's definitely 100% what I meant. I think there were people in that last section I was meant to kill. I wasn't just meant to, like, fly across the top of the map. I love Gauss so much, everybody. Can I just say, I love him.
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You bring me the mod segment, I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted.
Yeah, we'll run together, Sky. We will.
At once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
We will do it, Sky. We will. Can I not? Oh. Install the mod segment. Endo is the unique fuel that enhances mods. Create Endo by dissolving unwanted mods. Select and duplicate Stormbringer mods and then select dissolve. Huh? Stormbringer is currently installed for the purpose of this tutorial. Please select uninstalled mods. Confirm. Yes. These unequipped Stormbringer. I can't. I would love to unequip them, but you've removed my ability to access my station. Is it this one? I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. Oh my god, which one do you want from me? I've got... Which one is unequipped? Are these not all unequipped because they're dupes? Select 2 Stormbringer duplicates. 2. Oh, it just wants specifically 2? Use a mod with Endo to increase its rank. Select a mod and then choose Fusion. I would really love to have access to my main, like, gun so I can tell you which of my... Rifle Riven mod. Select a mod. I'll just go that one. Confirm. Use into selected mod. Sure. Definitely. Okay. Exit the mod screen.
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin.
I go find Tesh and chat. I want... Thank you. Okay. Give me my gun back. Give me my gun back. You took my gun from me. Please. Please. What is happening? Swap. Equip. Thank you. That wasn't needlessly complicated. Okay, that's what we've got currently on there. Extermination mission with level 30 or higher enemies without being detected while alone or in... So it's veiled because I've not done that yet. I need to do an extermination mission. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Let's go find Teshin. The final test! Why am I avoiding Riven mods right now? Zoom.
Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
We're gonna cut through the corpus.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the 2 of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
We're doing it. We're gonna kill him with our space gun. Okay. I'll be honest, I remember trying to build these guns a certain way. I remember being very specific about the way that I built these guns. And now I sort of cast my mind back looking at the mods that I've got. And I've got no idea what I was doing. I'm sure it will come back to me. Welcome back from the ads, chat. I hope you're good. We're killing spacemen. Reaping Spiral, far-flung attacks, and multi-hit combos. I mean, I'll take the damage that this gun is doing. I will allow the damage this gun is doing. So you may not have the weapon yet.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
I'm busy. What's wrong with him? My war is sufficiently framed. Not worth your effort now.
She
Hi.
sent you to rescue me?
Yes.
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Am I?
Very well, if you think they are ready.
Thank you for the resub, San.
Hooray. Sanguine Envy has been nesting with us for 20 months. Chim is pretty cool, yes.
You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus.
Got him.
Let's talk.
Let's talk, Lotus. Get in my hand.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
How's it going, San? Hope you're good. It's getting late for me, so I'm kind of stopping in before bed. No worries. I'm in space. Also, hi, Nye. Are you warring your frames right now, Anai? Are you warring your frames? I got home today, actually. Good. I'm glad. Just in time for Christmas. Oh, hey, fellas. What's going on? Wants me to go this way. It doesn't matter which direction I go. But I wish you a good stream and fun with Warframe. Thanks. I am enjoying myself. Thank you for returning your emerald mist egg and borrowing a magenta egg. Okay, I kind of lost track with where we're going now. Do we need to scuttle the ship? Why are we scuttling the ship? We're on board the ship. One does not scuttle a ship one is on board of. Aha!
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
It's fine, we can do that. 1, go!
Corpus! Stop that Tenno!
2. We're gonna blow it up! We're gonna blow it up!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No. My ship. By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Space explosions.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
Dun dun dun. Good. Actual progression in Warframe, chat. Actual progression in Warframe. Can you believe that?
Tenno, you have learned much in a short period.
Why?
But your work has barely started.
I have a question.
I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business.
I'm the business.
He is trustworthy.
Did you know? Did you know that
Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay.
Did you know that I'm the business?
Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Okay, I immediately have a question for this man. I immediately have this question. Why send me an email and then speak to me face to face? Why? That's a double up of problems. That's a double up of things. You just... That wasn't video. He was just speaking to me. No. Are you well? This seems odd. How dare you? I progress in games sometimes. I'm planning on playing Digimon Saturday and Sunday this week. That will be 4 streams where I've only played 2 games. That's personal growth. It was a video email with a transcription. Disagree because it's written like an email. In fact, how dare you? I rescued a man. Build personal quarters segment. It just so happens that I have all of the items I need to build this. That's lucky, isn't it? Whee!
In that domestic habitation segment, get married, why don't we? Is complete. Ordis will renovate your new space. Ordis loves nesting.
I'm gonna get a bedroom. I'm gonna get a space bedroom with space shoes. Shoes? Space bed. Okay. I have so many other friggin' things that I can friggin' do now. Contact the stranded Stephalon. Check inbox. Void storms gather in the Corpus lanes. Could a mysterious vessel be the cause? Hidden messages. Seek out the Warframe Mirage. What are we going to do first? I've got some up here that I just feel like I'm never actually going to find the Thief Maru and uncover the secrets of the arcane codices. Work with the Cephalon Samaris. If you look at these quests instead, you can see what you get for it.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
If you look at these in quests instead. Oh, over here. Here. The Deadlock Protocol, the Duveri Paradox, Stolen Dreams. You mean Codex? Yeah. I knew what I knew what they meant. It's fine. Levarian training missions. Okay. So, a number of these are side quests. That's fine. I don't mind a side quest. Prerequisite. Stolen Dreams. We're just doing a lot of this stuff out of order because I've just been diffing in and out. Find the Thief Marrow and uncover the secrets of the Arcane Codices. Sure! The Rat Marrow takes us for fools. Find her. We must recover the new...
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the Arcane Codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Marrow is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
The Rat Marrow takes us for fools. Find...
Arcane Codices? Why have I never heard of them? Ordis needs to do some research.
The Rat Marrow takes us for fools. Find her. We must recover the new Arcane Codex before she sells it to the Corpus. If she no longer has the codes, you may use any extraction technique necessary to learn their whereabouts. The interrogation can be her punishment. She need not survive. Oh, we get to kill a person? We get to just go out into space and kill a person? Wow. I don't want to, but I will. I'm getting friend requests on Discord from people with anime profile photos, and they want to sell me art, and I don't want to speak to them.
I have tracked Maru to this
Like, it's
Corpus
actively
outpost.
becoming a problem.
Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come
Sounds
with
like a
us,
job
but
for your
it's in
chief
her
mod.
best interest.
War of Tanks. Thank you very much.
I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
I thought she was talking to me then. I've been playing this game with you for years. Why are you introducing yourself? We're on our way. I do like an assault rifle with splash damage. Get in my hand.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
That's a window. Ow. There we go. Okay. There's so many.
job well executed.
When in doubt, just run. Every time. Oh. But I am... In this, the year of our Lord 2025, I'm getting an increasing, and I mean an increasing number of people sending me unprompted friend requests, and they always have an anime thing, and they always come from a handful of very specific Discord servers. And I like the Twitch streamer that this Discord server belongs to, so I don't want to leave it, but they're there, and then they're not. Two complete in one stream. I must have clicked the wrong stream. How bloody dare you, Cursed? How bloody... You're gonna be wowed tomorrow, right? You're gonna be wowed. I'm gonna be coming in. I'm gonna be coming in. I'm gonna play so much Digimon on stream tomorrow. You're just gonna be... Oh my god, he's playing so much Digimon.
Oh, so you tin suits want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orokin derelict. Thing is...
God, I wish I could go back to Warcraft.
So the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
Hello, Nats. How's it going? I've been doing progress. I've been progressing, Nats. I did a quest today that Sky Alakar's not done in Warframe. Are you proud of me? Take an arcane codex. I decided I'm gonna play Warframe tomorrow. If you want some friends, I will come and be friends with you. If you want, I'll come be friends with you. And have I crashed? I have not crashed. Okay, good. Have you done the old piece?
Listen
I have
up,
not.
You tin suits. With the Grineer itching to torture the life out of me, I've accepted your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that arcane codex.
My Tenno are quite capable, Maru. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped you off outside the nearest Grineer mining asteroid.
Wow, she always this much fun?
Maru?
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
Freaking hate these missions. Fast as fuck, boy!
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
I hate these missions so goddamn much. I hate these missions so goddamn much. I hate these missions so goddamn much. They stress me out. They do. Whoa, we're not going in there. Okay, so I need to not that solved nothing. Did this solve anything? No. Up and away! Why does that look like something? What the hell is this other code? I'm missing one. That might be considered cheating.
Hey, surprisingly impressive. You found the codex, and the corpus are none the wiser. You got that codex. Why don't you see if the corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
Want advice for staying back quietly? I'm fine for advice right now. I think I'm doing all right. Until I start dying repeatedly. Got road to captain, I take everything. How is old Rogue and the Mibble Ribbles? I think I might have just left my dog in the, Whoa! Very fun. 4th tank lord incoming. She steals power, but she also steals my heart. Is that because she's got a juicy dumper? I reinstalled Marvel Rivals when Nets had their last subathon, and I have not launched it. I really should play some more. I need to mibble my ribble. Okay, press the button.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
I do not like the look of that. Boy, I can't wait to fuck this up. But, like, where's the button? But, like, where is the button? Aha! Button? Where's the button? On. Aha! Aha!
There's the codex.
Aha!
There might be hope for you after all.
2 for 2. That's like great and everything, but do I really have to walk all the way out? I don't want to walk. I'm tired. My robot legs are tired. Okay, to C. We're 2 for 2. I love you, Nine. Bastard turned the alarm on. That sounded exciting. What is it? Star piece. Hello, sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the bullet jump? Is that when you jump in the air and, like, do that? Like that? Then no. I have not heard about the bullet jump. Tell me more. Nice due for change October. Bullet jump is live. Bullet jump, so I like that. What's the benefit? What's the benefit? Speed? Are you really about to tell me that this is faster than this?
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
I think I'm fine for speed. I think I'm fine for speed. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but this feels okay. You're not blaming me against the wall when bullet jumping? Oh, that's just part and parcel. I'm used to that. Fuck, those are quick. God damn it.
Smooth one, tin suit. Now hurry up and get the data before it's destroyed.
Boy, I fucked this up.
Well, it weren't pretty, but you got what we were looking for.
Still did it, but I fucked it
You explored
up.
all the vaults and found that arcane codex. Your Lotus told me to tell you to get to extraction.
I'm on my way. I think I prefer jumping into walls. I think I prefer bouncing off of walls. Does that make me a terrible human being? My character is the way that they are because they're just constantly concussed. He's not neurodivergent, he's just constantly suffering some sort of head damage. Now play how you like, it's good to know what's available though. I choose to roleplay a concussed man in a spacesuit.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I choose to roleplay a concussed man in a spacesuit.
Operator, I've been looking into these arcane codices. Did you know the Corpus are in possession of 3 codices, and the Grineer 2?
And now the Tenno have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all together. That's our plan.
We're gonna start. Do we have to do
The
that?
Corpus seem to think they'll lead to some lost Orokin treasure.
We're gonna have to do that raid on multiple people.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
Treasure!
It's Ordis, and while just a theory, it is plausible.
Either way, it's right up my alley.
It's okay to be slow, especially in solo and in multi. If someone gets to the end faster, Candle starts to force extraction, so it really doesn't matter more than what bothers you. I quite like jetting around. Just one less button press to remember, and if that makes me terrible at Warframe, I will deal with it. Take the Grenade Arcane. We're gonna have to do another raid. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Spies.
Maru tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on this galleon. You need to find both to complete this mission.
Got him.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
How do I... Where am I going? Where am I going? That's death. I mean, I've not triggered anything yet. Pipes lead to the room sometimes? Or is it that simple? I just missed the door. I missed the giant door.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Who would have guessed it was
Good
the...
work.
Who would have
You
guessed?
found an arcane codex.
Who would have guessed 'twas the giant door all along? How is my dog out there? Okay. I'm on my way to misery and happiness today. I'm on my way. Fuck off. To misery and happiness today. That way. should probably be doing at least a little bit of exploring, but I'm having fun. And that's what's important. Where am I? Spaceship. We got this. Press that.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Well, I've immediately fucked this up. Like, really quite dramatically bad. I'm now stuck in a wall. I think I have fucked it.
They destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Well, never mind. As long as I don't screw up the next one. Why is everybody in this map suddenly very much on fire? Okay. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. The stakes is a 50-50 chance. I will not run directly into the next one and just pray for the best. I'm sure it will be fine. I have the power of God and anime on my side. And a big gun. Okay, now actively have to start using my stick. Okay, slower this time.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
It fucking looked at me as I came through the door. How else was I not gonna trigger the alarm? I swear to God. Well, I fucked it. I have well and truly screwed the pooch.
You have failed too many data vaults. The codex has been destroyed. This mission is over.
I call bullshit. That dude was looking directly at me when I opened the door. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Ugh. I wonder if I can get that done quick. It'd be cool to get that mission done. Let's try that again. Hi TLB, thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're good. Thank you for hitting me with your brick.
Maru tells me that the Grenier are storing their 2 arcane codices on this galleon. You need to find both to complete this mission.
Gotta go fast, Jack. Gotta go fast. Gotta go real fucking fast. Going as fast as I can. Where's A? I've lost A. There it is. Okay, don't fall down there. Come at me, brah. Okay, we're done. I'm good, but not great. Power is out. How's you? I am so goddamn tired, TLB.
Now, and they will start destroying the data.
I am a sleepy boy. Okay, we're back here again. Have a nap then, but I'm playing video games.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
But I'm playing video games.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. That's it. That's an arcane codex.
I can't nap while I'm playing video games. People don't want to watch me sleep. Tell me, chat. Please tell me you don't want to watch me sleep. I don't think we're that sort of community, I'm afraid. Okay, good. I need to get one more of these friggin' things, and I need to not get spotted while doing it. That's all I need to do. And then this mission will be a success. I have no faith in myself. Ever take a nap anyways? Just a long BRB screen? I mean, the stream's almost over, in fairness. It's not over, but it's almost over. Okay, we're good. We're good.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I better not get fucking spotted immediately this time. I think this is a different tile set. I think this is different. I think this is different to what we played before.
Extracted.
Got it.
They won't even know it's gone.
Nice.
Good work. You found an arcane codex.
I did it, chat. I did it.
Time to see if there's anything else in the remaining data vaults.
I'm not entirely sure how I did it so straightforwardly. And this looks like it should have come alive, but still. There are chests everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would love to say I'm practiced, but I was literally trying to do it as fast as humanly possible. I might be role-playing my character a little bit too hard. Also, the way that the community and the devs use tile set is the same. It's the same tile set. I thought the maps changed. Because these aren't the same maps that I did last time. The map is made of tiles. Yeah, so that was a different puzzle. All the tiles have the same aesthetic as the yay. I get you. Can I go 3 for 3? Can I go 3?
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Nope. Where the fuck am I now? I don't know where I am. That tiny little robot's got a vendetta. That would have been great had I actually landed where I was attempting to hit. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Chimken goes 3 for 3.
Codices, and there's nothing more for us here. Get to extraction.
Chimken goes 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Are you good? There we go. Okay, chat. Okay, this is gonna be something special. Gotta go fast! Ow, my face. Gotta go fast! I've fallen through the map. There we go. I'm gonna stop that for a second. If I have a mod in chat right now, could you press snooze ads 3 times? That would be so helpful. There we go.
Another job well executed.
I did it. I did. We escaped. 3 for 3. After a failure, I'll take it.
Operator, have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful, composed with such elegance and grace. I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No, not really. Well, I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
Okay. Okay. Snooze these ads a couple of times. 1 second, chat. Ignore that notification that's come up and thing. We're going to wrap up for the evening, I think. I will be back tomorrow with some more RightBigChimken streams. Currently the plan. I just need a nice chill Christmas backing song so we can sign off nice and chill. Not that one. There we go. Okay, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to play some Digimon 100%. I've not played that game in a couple of weeks, and I'm getting pangs. We're going to do it Saturday and Sunday, probably. I'm sorry that I missed yesterday. I know I don't need to apologize, and I know a lot of people in the community are just going to be like, take care of yourself, Chimken. We'll be here when you go. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry that I missed yesterday. I will be streaming now till the 2nd of January to make up for the 2 days that I've missed this month. But for anybody that has joined me partway through the stream, I'm streaming every single day in December, or at least attempting to, following a 1 million channel point redeem. We've been playing a variety of things. I don't think there's going to be many more new games that I will be testing out. There is one thing I would like to do before the end of the month. When I was playing Ace Combat 7 the other day, Curse, one of my mods, was like, oh, I'm never going to trust you in a car because you clearly can't fly a plane. And I kind of am trying to figure out a game that I can play where I can prove that I can drive a car. Not that that actually makes much sense, because there's a very big difference between driving a car in a video game and driving a car in real life. But still, for the bit. So I've got my Twitch money. I might pick up a random driving game that we might do maybe once or twice before the end of the month, especially because the Steam sale is on and a lot of the shit that I usually look at is massively reduced right now. Yeah, that's it. Chat, I usually do some outro messages, but in the month of December, because of the event that I'm currently running, I am also trying to raid into somebody random every single time I stream. So I'm going to do this slightly backwards, and I'm probably going to do it backwards for the rest of the month as well. I'm going to give you these raid messages that you can copy, paste, and post wherever I send you. If you're subscribed, drop a raid emote as well. And then I'm going to do my closing messages, and I'd really appreciate if you stuck it out and hung out for the raid so I can send you up somewhere new. Chat. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, so at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place right now, and the fact that you are here, the fact that you are alive, is something to be massively proud of. I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on being alive in general. And if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. For anybody still listening, I invite you to type the word fuck into chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word and a type of energy that we're putting out into the universe in 2025. You see, fuck can be a positive or a negative. Fuck can be both a positive and a negative. I fucking love the secret disco that we're not allowed to talk about because it's a secret. At the same time, I fucking love the community. I fucking love streaming so much in the month of December. Fuck, I'm feeling good lately. I'm really glad that you're feeling good lately. And I love Star Crisps. I don't know what a Star Crisp is, but I'll take your word for it. That's it. The negatives. Fuck transphobia. Fuck intolerance. Fuck the inability to digest lactose and gluten. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck Sjogren's disease. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck epilepsy. Fuck 2025, in all honesty. The year is almost over. I'm going to try and find somebody that is streaming Warframe to raid. If you just give me 5 seconds, we've done pretty reasonably well with random raids this month, and I've done it's hard sometimes to find random people, and I have not raided into a single person that God, there are so many people streaming this game. I need a middle of the pack person because if I do lowest to highest, recommended for me. Who is recommend? Actually, no. Change of tactic. Ignore me. I have a plan. I discovered a tool the other day. It wasn't me before you say anything, even though I know I am a tool. I just want to check something real quick for the raid. I found a raid finder, and you literally go to it. It looks at the games you've played recently. And it tells you who to raid. Why are these all These are all Minecraft players. Do I pick fire game? Remove Minecraft. Oh, okay. I got this. So if I add Warframe into this filter, is it going to give me somebody search? Okay, I like this. This is good. This is incredible. This is amazing. I am going to find somebody via this system for the first time, and we're going to see how it goes. One moment. We're going to raid King CRT. They are a mature Warframe streamer, and I found them through a different method than usual. And if this is an incredible raid, if this is a life-changing raid, I will use this system again. I'll send you that way. Chat, I'll be back tomorrow with Digimon. I might also go live early because I have very few chores to do tomorrow, and I have a long stream. I've got that long stream itch. Chat. I'll send you in this direction. Go show this person some love. They are doing Warframe. Let's do the old piece and some more Tenenbaum. They're doing standard Warframe things. Standard Warframe things. I'm just gonna grab my raid message. I am not doing this very well today. I used a new system and it is rather scary. I'll see you later. I love you all. Good night.